Good evening. My name is Joshua Hatton. My thanks to the city workers who have facilitated my participation in tonight's meeting, Ms. Wilborn and Mr. Birdseye. I'm a member of the organizing committee of No Bus Cuts Denton. We are 20 people from 10 different labor unions, and our petition on change.org against the DCTA bus cuts now has over 900 signatures. My presentation this evening will have two parts. Slide number 2, please. First, I'll summarize our workers' plan for public transportation, which we are asking City Council to adopt and champion at the DCTA Board of Directors meeting on December 2nd. Then I will discuss the terrible safety record of VIA Corporation's GoZone vehicles, the CEO of the DCTA acting as a mouthpiece for VIA, and City Council's responsibility to do its due diligence on the VIA GoZone contract and require that the DCTA do the same. The DCTA is in crisis. There is strong popular opposition to its plan to replace its bus routes with rides in VIA's GoZone minivans. A mass resignation of DCTA executives was announced right after the approval of VIA's GoZone contract in July. There was a sign of corruption when one of those executives was hired by VIA just a month after the contract was approved. This council removed the chair of the DCTA board, former Denton Mayor Chris Watts, after he promoted the interests of VIA Corporation over the will of the people of Denton. The situation at the DCTA appears to be hopeless. There is, however, a way out of this crisis. It's our workers' plan for public transportation. Slide number 3, please. Our plan has 3 interconnected parts. Cancel the contract with VIA for GoZone, keep the bus routes, and include the community in a new participatory process to decide the future of public transportation. Details on our workers' plan are available at No Bus Cuts Denton on Facebook and Twitter. The second part of my presentation focuses on the danger that VIA's GoZone vehicles pose to our community. Slide number 4, please. There's a growing number of community reports on social media of dangerous and illegal activities of VIA GoZone vehicles. These include stopping to pick up or drop off in the right-hand lane of University Drive, where there's no shoulder and speeds exceed the 40-mile-per-hour posted speed limit, going around lowered railroad crossing gates, and getting pulled over by UNT police. The DCTA admits that VIA GoZone vehicles were involved in 10 collisions and got a police citation in only their first 6 weeks of operation. However, when the DCTA's CEO reported these shocking statistics to Denton City Council, he stated that the figures came not from the DCTA, but rather from the contractor, VIA. We can't be expected to simply take VIA's word for it when it comes to our safety. City staff should verify the contractor VIA's reports by getting their vehicles' license plate numbers at the Med Park station lot where they are parked at night, and then checking them on insurance claims and police databases. Additionally, city staff with GIS computing skills should acquire the locations of VIA's GoZone vehicle stops and compare these with Denton's no-stop traffic zones to find out how many violations VIA have gotten away with. Slide number 5, please. No Bus Cuts Denton urges Denton City Council to adopt and champion our workers' plan to cancel the contract with VIA, keep the bus routes, and include the community in a new decision-making process. We also call on Council to do its due diligence regarding the safety of VIA's GoZone.